Sikabia Samuel Nate George Abohubra ewo ni ministry 10.9 million cedis. Na sa letter na mochiro ministry say muhia say sika no. Supporting document bi ka ho ana.
Ministry of Communications to initiate these amounts from their ministry to the Ministry of Finance.
800. No, Honorable, I'm also a member of Parliament. Don't do this.
Minister,
you don't. Please, I am on the floor,
Minister,
Honorable.
I understand.
Let me make my point. No.
Mema etiefo ni ahwefo nyina kwa ba bio de Koda Media TV so sabre media ne kachiri eja ya odi asempa dwumede wato ndi nchiremu na mede ba be so mumpre na mpre matena gwamu na ayensem bia asi na oje bia redewo former deputy minister for finance Abra Osei Asare MP for Etiwa East, and then Ningo Prampram MP Honorable Samuel Nate George aka Jata nende senia Abra Sare uje odi gu Samuel Nate George no ama Jata na dan puzikat dem papa then ni si sikabia Samuel Nate George Abohubra ewo ni ministry 10.9 million cedis. Na Abrasa asare di bisa won public account committee enim for the first time MP for Ningo Prampram and then minister for communication abetan wenim. No ribisa say na sa letter na mochiro ministry say muhia say sika no supporting document bi ka ho ana empo bisa deputy one of the directors from Ministry of Finance obia bi obi sika ba say wontua mana sab edano si nema bi no toya bibi oye bia no it should be documented enti uchro letter no kosa bia yehia say sika for sakatue ya that supportive document ne ka ho sedan na odisi ya bill of quantities it say ka ho ene mebe na mokoto ya it say invoice eden ka ho but you cannot just write a letter to the Ministry of Finance say here sika na nwatu amount but Nicodemus le no sasem ne bi asi ene o sasare say ehene ha mentia seda na sania one Samuel Nate George chechere sua so ho no enyasem papa na obia no pese kire say my deputy finance minister minu adwuma ne chen na ye mam kwan mamo mbokro no bia na dabi yakokire bokura konsan ma makusa akodi aban aduan ho na ne esi no ese wani na enso ka kire etifu mmenko committee nanim na yenkonkwohwe ne osaya sare ene maame ofrende Nate George esi chichire so aso na yemra na wo hwesania questions and the answers in the na Jatana dan puzikat.
This 10.9 could not have been paid from any other source except through the Ministry of Finance,
yes,
which was done.
No, that is what everybody comes to say here. But I'm saying that definitely it's initiated from the Ministry of Communications. And that is why I am asking, there should be some level of evidence for Ministry of Communications to initiate these amounts from their ministry to the Ministry of Finance.
Madam Chair.
You know, we work with the gift miss, and with these things, you need to attach documents. Finance Director, do you just get up and bring letters to Ministry of Finance to pay? Definitely, you would come with supporting documents. You heard the Ministry of Sports just leave here. And they had to confess that for one reason or the other, they were waiting for evidence that did not come. And then straight away, they sent it to Ministry of Finance. And the auditors flagged it. So I'm asking, there was no evidence of work done. There was nothing. And then this was pushed through for Ministry of Finance to pay. Then we all have a big problem in this country. We all have a big problem in this country. If this is how the payments were effected, we all have a big problem in this country. Finance Director, tell me something.
Yes, thank you very much, Madam Chair and Chairman, for the opportunity. As you rightly said, finance will not pay anything without it passing through the user ministry. And so a letter comes to the ministry, and then we would process it through the gift mix. And so that is exactly what it is. So as at
So on what basis was this process through the gift mix? It is worrying. It is very worrying that there's no evidence of work done, and the minister is saying 10.93 million was paid for the software and civil works to the tune of 3.4 million, and now the auditors are saying that you have come up with a request of 708 million. I was of the view that usually with capital expenditure, you pay for work done. So for the ministry to push through 708 million Ghana cedis when work hadn't been done, I also have a problem with that one. And maybe that is why the auditors flagged it and said they needed justification before we pushed this.
Yeah, therefore, verse 1. Nato George versus Abraham Osiasare, chapter 1. Na chapter 2 na Osiasare reka say, honorable, imperial ye wo mu yi. Obi jira wo nchen kra na wo de MTN life na wo se kan no be rich. Onipa na ojira wo nchen na wo ni di nkomo no wo se kan no be rich. Wo ko baby a wo tisa wo frɛ MTN line a bɛka sɛ wɔagora asafo wom kukuru woni onipa na mo ɛsesanka woni no woni ne kasa wɔ line so na sɛ business bi pɛsɛ mo yɛ no mutimi conclude na obi ahuni a ɔbɛka no mutimi nyɛ na kwen na akate baby wo kora sɛ wo frudua ansa ɛna abran so asase da bi honorable wajuma na waye no so what me spent that much pa dia and now adwuma no enkoso na telecos fo no wonya sika wo declare on profit no ye yina ye te enti so what me nya sika no as profit wo mem ha no one services te say dia na services is very bad miti he misusu say Sam George na be communication minister one mwa Ghana fo na mo oreboa ahoho no ore defend ahoho no mumiti ne esa course bio na che say chairman for the committee no honorable Samuel Atamils commander Edina Igwafo Ebre MP na che say oso abram kura yeji obia ya santo eni oso abram yeji abres debi some my very poor services na say sika estimi akọ na honorable yete sade yimu dia na o how pa na Ghana fo yina ababesuaye na yentimi ntremu sa wo mna ye to credit ni ye to data enampo de wo so wontimi use credit no chip no enfan hye ya mu this a wo to wo friend den smartphone and sana MTN for tibia mawo chip na wo de ahyem na se ye be yi na services na body mind dia and na services no enso ani second stanza yankoni konkuti emra.
It is neither here nor there, Minister. But all we are asking now is whatever has happened has happened.
Madam Chair, when you
but
ask
moving
the
forward,
question,
Minister, please, moving forward, we want something done. We want some actions taken, and the actions should be taken quicker than
Chair,
what they have told you.
Madam Chair,
Minister, that's all we are saying.
Madam Chair, but you need to listen to me.
I understand
is
what
not
you are saying.
Sentiment.
Minister,
Engineering
it is
is
not
not
about
sentiment.
sentiment. It is about
giving a policy
in business. You look at the monies that are coming to you, and you ought to direct the services, the services that you are also giving. So that's all I'm saying. Minister, this is not monologue, no.
You've made
Ghanaians
your point. Can you listen
are
to me?
sick and tired of the poor quality services that we are experiencing. And that's all we are saying, Minister. That is all we are saying. Maybe you think it is sentiment. It is not sentiment. It is the people of Ghana, the people in the Tiwa East who are complaining. We cannot even make calls, and it's serious. So that's all I'm saying, Minister. All I'm saying is that whatever it is that you have put in place, let them expedite action because they are making so much in profits. When you look at their financial statements, you look at the profits coming from the Ghana company alone. It is so much money compared to what is coming from the other countries. And so we expect some level of services that will help all of us. And that is all I'm saying, Minister. Thank you very much.
Now, Chair.
Yes.
The point I'm simply making is that I won't sit here to justify anybody. But private businesses are about making profits. And those profits, they paid to you over 8 years at the Finance Ministry as corporate taxes. Policy decision and policy leadership ought to make sure that we took steps to protect the customer. And I'm saying that we, under this reset agenda and under a responsible government, have done so.
Minister,
800.
we beg you.
No, Honorable,
Minister,
I'm also a
we
member of
beg
Parliament. Don't do this.
Minister,
You don't have.
we
You
beg
don't.
you.
Please, I am on the floor,
Minister,
Honorable.
I understand.
Let
I'm
me
saying we
make
beg
my
you.
point. No, you
We
won't.
beg
You won't.
you.
You won't heckle me. Don't
I'm
play
not heckling
sentiments,
you, but we beg
Chairman.
you. Let's go
Until
straight
and
to the
unless
point.
policy
And please,
decision is making,
we are tired of
Honorable,
this
you need to
politics,
rein
politics,
in the
politics.
Honorable member. She's being
Yes.
unruly.
No.
You are being
Minister,
unruly, please. This is
Minister, you
unbecoming
don't
of a
have the
member of
floor.
Parliament. Please stop
Minister,
doing this.
listen, you don't have the floor.
No,
You
I
are
have
turning
the
upon us.
floor. No,
So
you have asked me a
respectfully,
question. I have the
Minister,
floor. You will let me
Minister,
answer the question.
Minister,
No,
just hold
no,
on.
you will let
This
me
is our
answer the
committee.
question. No, you won't do that, Abina. You won't do that today. Let me finish.
Minister, respectfully.
Let me
This
finish.
is our committee.
No,
You don't
have
tell
not
us what
brought
you
me-
want to
no,
do.
But you've not brought me here to talk
Minister,
down on me as well.
Nobody is doing that
So
to you.
I listen to you.
Minister,
go on. You will
nobody is
listen
doing
to
that
me as well.
Respectfully.
We have
respectfully,
asked
can you
them
turn
to
off
roll
your mic?
out. We have
Minister,
asked them.
respectfully, can you turn
The
off your
chair
mic?
gave me the floor, please.
Minister,
Minister, Honorable,
respectfully,
don't do this.
This is our
Don't do
committee. Minister, respectfully, I
So
understand.
if it's your committee, then don't invite us. But if you invite
Minister,
us, and
it
you
is
ask
the
us
law.
a question.
Minister,
so if you ask us a
respectfully.
question, you listen to us as well.
Minister,
It's not a monologue.
respectfully.
Yenua apra ose asare MP4 Etiwa East ena on Samuel Nate George esua so sa no na oreka no kwara Nate George it seems that Nate George per se o defend telecos because onya kwansi bi wo nti no na o defend na identity say o defend won editia wa ban na wo man a wotim uni papa sam bondi style and Samuel Nate George wo play no obia no say me ma kwan ye wo ho ansa na wo ba emra na ye wo power no na network na ntisa na Samuel Nate George person kire say empre MTN person wo build another 800 site and na we so person build 300 site na samre na NDMPP 4 power no person play some tricks bi some administrative bi no o jump some guns bi no oblemu MPP say mo na mo fia ban mu na mo ntimi anye sa anhyehyɛ papa no enende eniama ne nkoye na ma say woi twa o twa ho yen yonko preko den na pesa o ka no waji sesika do man kuman na mo ma sa poor services na fere wo ba be the previous government and me ma kwan and ya sama so ho no na nyasem papa. It is second stanza no mamu hu sania na ojade si delfa na te George aye hot papa Mr. Nato George appointment on my penny John Damani Mahama Bino the useless services Mr. Biabema e Samuel Nate George MP and as a minister on my penny John Damani Mahama appointing in fasu ni so e Samuel Nate George Minister on my John Damana Mama appointing now or your liability to Ghanaians as Samuel Nate George. And to Shania, Mamma do Jenny Gunusuna. Now a yoja mamma prepared a down, no other chain, Samuel Nate George, because of services are telecosono, what am I? Obia Crefung somewhere at Amel's Octaphone. Intina Otinia or say Asare e kanase. Inti edu baby no wo hwese ne na agya no esi gu Samuel Nate George na ne ho bengu na ne achi nyina woroworo na hwese papa ne bam na obepa asare chew maame me pa chew said ugya no wasi eso no ano ai dedo ma ugya no nkofam kakra na edem se dua bi ofre no danger ano na ne jebiri na no edem papa eno no se asare o soya o de gu Samuel Nate George afi Nate George o so ha na wajam uso ha na wajam na onipa biara onka ne kora no ne kasa ware nti na djidjo kasa tin nanso na nyansa me ne adwene biara enim ye na mo my services you sika answer na my services na you sika na my services ndia mo mind the relevant services na yetua no mo my ho services na won't be declare of profit yenti se wanya profit abroso na wa my for services no eno no sasa se enade mentiase entiane se ade na te George Ben sasare a anka tournament kura anka beba nemoni sese yehune se we you say your soafo a besom ganafo nye ganafo na besom na te George de na djuma enso ani eyakon endi si beko position na te George okaho Koda Media TV so na make say midi dikachiri eja yodi asampa eyensam chiremu na isi wo public account committee enim na de ba besom today the kan robas na so rohwe na was subscribe to the Koda Media TV na djumene kono like na share na foforo so benya bi na watie o man kokro Ghana na yenyina yes mu no TV sia